Hi, I'm Allison Minami with IdeateTV. I'm here at the world premiere of A Nice Indian Boy at East West Players. We are here with Mouzam Makkar, and she is one of the actors. She plays the sister in this play. And what was it like working with East West Players and your ensemble?
Oh, it was fantastic. The director is absolutely brilliant as far as like finding the comedy and everything, and just really pulling together the tone of the show. The script is amazing, especially for a world premiere. I've worked on other world premieres, and there's a lot more changes that kind of happen through, but this script was pretty tight and solid from the very, from the version that I got. So that was really great to kind of just be working with really great natural dialogue. It was actually very easy to memorize because it all just felt natural. And the ensemble is fantastic. Like, I think I've had friends come here and they say everybody's so perfectly cast, and I'm like, they are. Like, they really, like, each of the characters like just really just comes through on stage, and it was an absolute pleasure working with everybody. And East West Players is fantastic.
What I loved about this play was that it really did deal with sort of issues of the new millennium. It wasn't a race play of the 1990s or even the first decade, but it really is sort of doing some new stuff but really kind of relevant stuff that is changing in our society. What do you think about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the issues that come up in the play, the way it comes up in the play, I haven't read anything like that. I just moved from Chicago, and I was part of a theater company that does things that comment on social issues, and so I've read a lot of new works and different works that address homosexuality within different cultures, but I hadn't read anything like this, and I think it does it so brilliantly in such a funny way that makes it so accessible to different people, that it's a really great way to get people who might not necessarily think about it or talk about it kind of start getting the ball rolling in the back of their minds. I was like, oh, I never thought of that, looking at it this way. And yeah, I mean, I think it's really great the way Madhuri did it, the way Snail directed it. It brings that conversation out in a really unique way.
Excellent. So you said you just moved from Chicago. Tell us one thing that you love about LA.
Oh gosh, the weather. Can we just keep talking about the weather? Because the polar vortex is going on in Chicago. It's just loading buckets and buckets of snow, and I think I got out right in time. I got here in August, and I think it's rained maybe 2 or 3 days since I've been here, which is just. I still, every day I walk out and I forget what month it is because I'm so used to February being cold and it's 80 degrees. I'm like, wait, May? June? No, it's only February. This is great. So the weather is great. And just, meeting all the people here and everything, it's been really fun. It's been a great experience so far.
And the one thing you miss about Chicago?
Oh gosh, I miss the city life. I lived right in the city. I almost never drove. That's the exact opposite.
Can't avoid that here.
Really can't avoid that. So yeah, it was a lot of public transportation, walk to places kind of person. So I'm getting used to the 101 and the 405 and learning all the numbers,
East
and West, and yeah, exactly. So I'm figuring that out slowly.